When people talk about greatness, they often mention talent first. They assume the champions were born with something special, some natural edge the rest of us don't have. But here's the truth. Most people aren't defeated by a lack of talent. They're defeated by a lack of obsession. I'm not the most talented person in the world. I never claimed to be. But I've been obsessed with what I love, to the point where nothing else matters. And that's what changed everything. Pressure doesn't begin in front of an audience. It doesn't come from interviews, camera flashes, or stadium lights. Real pressure starts at home, when you don't know how you'll pay the next bill. It's that feeling in your chest when your family is struggling and you can't do anything about it. That's the pressure that breaks people, or makes them. I grew up with that kind of stress, and in the middle of it all, I had only one tool: my imagination. Most people think you need comfort before you can dream. They believe that you can only visualize success once you've tasted it. But that's not how it works. I visualized the good things during the worst moments of my life. I imagined driving a luxury car while sitting in a beat-up vehicle. I saw myself on top of the world while still broke and unknown. And the craziest part? I believed it. I believed in my dream like it was real, long before anyone else did. Because when your reality is cold and heavy, imagination becomes your only fire. That's not delusion, that's faith. People love to quote the law of attraction, thinking it's about wishing and waiting. No, it's about believing so deeply, even in your lowest moment, that the universe has no choice but to start aligning. Anyone can dream when they're winning, but only the strong dream while losing. That's the difference. Let me say something loud and clear. There is no talent without work. We are all equal at the starting line. What you do every day, what you sacrifice, and how deeply obsessed you are with your craft defines who you are. People call it hard work, but that's not enough. You need to go beyond that. You need to become haunted. You need to be the one to practice while everyone else is sleeping. You need to think about your passion even when no one is looking. While others are distracted by the world, you will be immersed in your mission. The obsession is loneliness. How annoying. It makes people call you crazy. But this is the only currency that brings big profits. The world will not understand you, and that's okay. While they are out socializing, relaxing, and having fun, you will have to work in silence. They will not see your vision because it does not belong to them, but to you. I don't watch what other people watch. I don't care about gossip, drama, or distractions. My mind was elsewhere, in the exercises, in the sequences, in the strategies. That's how I live. That's how I win. Because I realized this simple truth. You don't get what you want. You get what you're willing to put up with. I always believed that if I got a chance, a real hit, I will take it home. It's not because I'm more talented, but as I silently prepared for that moment, repeat many times. People don't fail because they are unlucky. They failed because when their time came, they are not ready. I'm ready. And I'm always ready, because I know success is not a door you knock on once. It's a friend open stone when it cracks. This is what separates winners from legends. True champions don't slow down after winning. You see, winning is dangerous. It makes people feel comfortable. It causes them to start skipping sets, reducing the intensity of their workouts. They become weak, and when that happens, they lose everything. But I don't. Even now, after achieving milestones I could only imagine, I still train like I haven't achieved it yet. I still treat every day like the first day. Because here's the harsh truth. All the dreams I've seen in my mind, now they're here. Real, solid, mine. But I won't stop. Because greatness is not in the moment. It is in the movement. You can't reach the top and relax. You reach the top and build a new one. You just keep walking. You keep pondering. You continue to believe, even when you've proven it. So here's what I want you to remember. You don't have to be born with talent. You don't need a perfect foundation. You don't need the world's approval. All you need is the fire that never goes out inside you. A dream so powerful that it can overcome all failures, fears, and fatigue. And the haunting keeps you awake. If you have that, then talent will no longer matter. Because your obsession will take you places that talent never could.